tell you what. Okay. Let's freaking dude. Then there was Zelda. And then there was Zelda. Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Pomosahan, the dude in the Dark Room, and it is August 11th at 7:39 p.m. It's a Thursday, so we're going to be doing a Triforce Thursday here in the Dark Room, and that means we're going to be shooting some photography and Breath of the Wild, gallivanting, jaunting around the landscapes and photographing some cool stuff in Hyrule. Grabbing some enemy shots, some landscape shots. We're going to have a really good time doing it. You know what I mean? If you want to see any previous episodes, installments, check out the YouTubes. If I can spell that correctly. Most of the streams will end up on YouTube for your viewing pleasure on demand, along with what we're really working on every time we're doing any of these videos, which is the all-encompassing video describing and detailing the photography in this game. So eventually we'll have a nice, well-rounded photography in Zelda video explaining what we have been doing with the photography in this game, how we've been shooting, what we like about it, what we don't like about it, blah, 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 yada, 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 all that kind of info. All that will end up on the YouTube eventually, along with some pretty cool little short little clips. I'm trying to get better about cutting clips out of each episode, at least kind of gathering the best shots of each stream and posting those up as little shorts. So if you want some more bite-size type content and you don't want to have to watch this shit for 3 hours, then I got you covered. Along with, I got to figure out a way to link to TikTok. If TikTok...
A piece of that
TikTok,
just,
thank you, Jay, thank you.
Odell.
If TikTok is your thing, I also got trying to get all their little short clips up on TikTok as well. So different avenues for your entertainment pleasure at your leisure. I hope everyone's having a good night. I just wanted to say one big shout out. It was a pretty big week in my family because my brother John got married. Congratulations, Johnny boy. Yay! Wait. I'll do a redemption on that one. My favorite redemption of all. But yeah, congrats. Really happy for my brother. Love my bro. Wish you all the best. Take care. Take pictures, you know. So yeah, I hope everyone else has had a great week as well. You know, maybe not quite as monumental as what happened this week for myself and my family and my brother and my new sister, but you know what? Just hope everyone had a great week. That's the main point here. And if you didn't have a good week, you didn't have as great of a week as I've been having and my family's been having. Take a minute and relax. You know, I'm going to give you this opportunity to take a breath, sit back, enjoy some gaming experience, some photographic gaming experience here. Definitely encourage everybody to play some games while we're streaming. You get bonus points, bonus Mosi points if you stream, or if you stream Zelda, that's like a triple or a quad type multiplier on there. But you get at least double points if you're playing Zelda along while we're doing our stream here. And it doesn't even have to be Breath of the Wild. You understand? You can play whatever. I have said that we are going to have a mini deep dive into Zelda Majora's Mask at some point, because there is a very small bit of photography in that game. So I'd like to explore that at some point. We'll do a little deep dive. But we're still getting our workflow together, doing what we know here in Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I hope that's okay. Either way, sit back, relax, let's have some fun. Put on your game of choice or whatever. Do whatever you want, actually. Again, you just get bonus points for gaming, that's all. And yeah, let's have a little bit of fun here. Plenty of beaches to get to, man, in this game. I do not know how how we're gonna get through everything this summer. Probably won't, but you know what? Maybe we'll go into fall. Maybe we'll go into fall shooting more beach stuff. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll just keep that other section of the beach for next summer or something like that. I do not know how we'll roll. Fall with Paul. Yeah, come fall with Paul. Fallout with Paul out. Paul out playing Fallout in the fall. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it worked that. I kind of got into. I decided to start doing like more seasonal stuff. At some point, and then didn't realize how many areas there were that would fit that theme that I was trying to stick to for the season or whatever. And again, the coastal areas of this game pretty massive. I mean, we are, 2 months into summer already. Basically, we've had about 8 weeks of summer ish, maybe 7 weeks, whatever. And we've only got like, we're not even halfway across the southern edge of the map. So based on that, we have another 7 weeks to go to get to maybe over to Loreline Village. Lorelin. Maybe we'll get to Lorelin in 7 weeks. And then it'll take us like another 7 weeks to get over to Eventide Island. I always called it Eventide. Eventide. I don't know why I pronounce things so silly sometimes, but that's fine. Soka Point. We're definitely gonna go shoot some stuff over on this little peninsula. Cape Crescia. Rimba Beach. Who knows what's over there? I probably do, because I've probably been to most of these areas as I played through this game, but I'm definitely finding little things that I don't remember or don't recognize, or I'm excited to relive or whatever. Yeah, this is actually really fun. It's really fun. I like that we have plenty of options. I do like we have plenty of options. But if we miss, like, maybe, like, I feel like some of this area, like up here, this is like not a summertime type area, I want to say, up in this region. I don't know. I doubt anybody really cares that we keep it seasonal, to be honest. I know that was kind of a self-imposed thing. It's more to keep it easy for me to decide what we're going to do and keep me on track, like with some kind of a goal in mind, rather than just like pick a throw a dart and try and pick a spot on the map to go to, which is fun too. That's very fun as well. Maybe if people eventually start recommending spots that they'd like to see shot, we can go start doing stuff like that. Oh God, dude! I got my box. I have this set up for my my mouse. And it's precarious. It's very precarious. So I'm gonna change. I'd like to change it before. I'd like to get this a little more well placed before I knock something over and act like a fool. Look like a fool on here. Too late, buddy. Too late. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good now. My mouse was on top of a box that was moving around way too easily, and like I've smacked it a few times, almost like smacked it off the table, because I have it risen to the place where it's more comfortable in my hand. I've gotten it elevated to a comfortable position. Okay, anyway, who cares? Let's keep moving here. We got so much beach to cover. So much beach in such little time. Quit the yapping. Stop talking. Start shooting. Also, okay, I think this is a little bit better position. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is review what we shot last time. We've worked our way east across the shore here. starting at Lavera Beach, crossed through Puffer Beach, Como shoreline. We shot most of that Como shoreline. If this little section is considered Como shoreline, it's kind of, I don't know how they determine, like, how long does the Como shoreline last? Like, is that all the way through Puffer Beach, or does it change to, like, is Como shoreline the more overarching name for the area or something? I don't know. So many names in some places, and then other places that have like very few names, and then we have to name shit for Nintendo. You doofuses. We crossed through the Como shoreline, landed over here in Martha's Landing, and now we've been shooting this beautiful little spot. So much to do here. Hopefully we'll get through Martha's Landing and get over to Aries Beach here eventually. But there's some other stuff we want to play around with. So mostly what we shot last time was all Martha's Beach. Right along here, we went up and we shot this little archway right here, which is really cool. We got some really cool shots there. Let's try not to take too long editing these suckers. So we spent some time shooting Lizalfos on this rock. It's not the best shot. It's not the worst pose. It's actually a good portrait of that Lizalfos. But you know what? We're trying to do summer type photography here, not gloomy photography, which is a very gloomy type shot here with the way the weather is looking. We're always fighting the weather here around the Farren Sea. So goodbye to yous. There was our obligatory self-portrait, and this is what we're going to play around with today for at least the beginning half. I want to try to get a cool shot of this sword in the stone, which is a very Zelda-like image to have. I'm kind of surprised this isn't a more powerful sword that's here. I guess it's not the worst sword, Knight's Claymore, that's in that stone. Anyway, obligatory self-portrait to remind me what we were going to do next, so we'll do that. Delete that now, though. Yeah, it's good tongue on there, on that Lizalfos, but no. Just so drab, this weather. Love to get a shot with the moon in there and the sword in the stone. Maybe we can make that happen this time, but this is not a good example, so bye. It's a cool looking shot of that Lizalfos kind of guarding the sword in the stone, I guess, but the sword, it's turned so its thinnest side is facing the camera as opposed to its nice thick face. Thank you.
Okay. So really, you say,
and this would be a much better shot if we could see the face of the sword, because it just looks like a line. You can't really tell what's happening there. So bye. And then we did a nice let's go. Maybe we should go chronologically. Those last ones are usually easy to delete, so like getting rid of those is fun. I think this is our first shot. This is one of the last shots from 2 weeks ago, and then we got this shot. This nice, beautiful landscape shot last week. Beautiful shot. I'm gonna save it for now because we're not keeping very many landscape shots, so it's kind of fun to keep at least one or two every once in a while. Add to the portfolio. It just sucks how limited the camera roll is on this, and there again is not really any way to export these images in a high quality fashion. So I'm always holding on as long as I can, which is silly. Eventually, I really should maybe just delete everything, but it's like, that's a very tough pill to swallow. You know? So I'll say this is going to be up for deletion, but we'll save it for now. We should probably delete one of these two. I do really like the simplicity in the shapes of these hillsides on this one. Compared to this one, everything feels a little bit more complex because we're a little wider. We can see a little bit more detailed areas in the landscape on the right side of the frame there. Where here, it's just very simple structure and form with a very, I want to say, a pretty simple color palette as well. As the sun was going down, this is the very last bit of light that we caught during the sunset. A little bit less of a extreme color gradient as we get right before the sun is actually fully down. And I do really love this shot, but between these two, I'd rather this one with these beautiful clouds. Love the silhouette of the divine beast in the background. And the shoreline itself looks gorgeous, as it does here. And the atmosphere in this shot is great too. I really love those clouds separating as you're stepping back further into those hillsides. I like that there's those puffs of cloud kind of separating each step a little bit. And what I wished for was a little bit more of those atmospheric clouds, maybe inside those caverns, those archways along the shore, to separate those, because those are really the main element that I was kind of hoping to emphasize. And right here, they're de-emphasized quite a bit because of how dark they are. So, bye. And again, this one, I think I just like this one a little bit better. Little horseback boko, golden boko, goblin on a horseback under the moon, going across the sky. This shot's okay. This shot's all right. Again, I do like these night shots. There's nothing wrong with nighttime summer photography or whatever. But, you know, you can't really see the shoreline here. There's no real emphasis on the beach. I mean, other than the palm trees in sight there. And so let's just delete that one. I don't mind it, but, you know, the same thing can be said with this one. Same thing can be said with that one. Let's just delete that one. These ones were really fun to do. It's nice how difficult it is to get the boko to move the direction you want them to go and land in exactly the spot you want them to land. Trying to convince them to do that the whole time. God, some of these shots are so cool. It's going to be really hard to decide which ones to delete. But I'm probably only going to save like one horseback boko. And I know I'm going to want to save one of these archway shots at sunset. I think these came out the most beautiful. And that's where it's going to be really hard to decide which one's which. So maybe some of these, maybe we can get rid of like all of these ones. I want to say compared to those archway shots, I think there's not as much magic here on these beach shots. I do really like this one, this wide with those arches. This arches along the shore really stand out to me. Really love that structure and that form. You might have noticed I've been shooting quite a few of them. And I don't think this image is as impressionistic outside of the sunset. I'd like to say I think the sunset really makes this shot a lot cooler than, or a lot better looking. Cooler could be misinterpreted as a statement of the color in the image itself, color temperature. But I think I love the sunset looking. This one's pretty badass, dude. That might be it. Here, I do really like that you're seeing a little bit of those, the dust from the horse's hooves on the ground there. Pretty sweet shot. Okay, anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Yeah, I think these ones, because it was like half raining and half sunny, there was like a very low contrast look to the overall image on most of these shots, which is kind of a bummer, because these could have been very vivid, very saturated and vivid, and we lost so much of that because of that low contrast. I mean, you can see here, just look at the difference here between the sky. This is the kind of blue we really want for a nice beachy summer shot. And then here it is just muddy as all hell, and I'm not into it. Not into it. As fun as it was trying to get these shots, I think that the lighting didn't really work to our favor. So let's just delete all. I can say like right now, I just delete these. Then we don't have to really go through them one by one. I do like this one. If this one, again, was highly saturated and vivid, it would have felt so much better, but it just is lacking something with that low contrast. And it just peeves me. So, no. This one is pretty fun, but again, low contrast. Great gallop on that horse. Talking about Edward Muybridge. Whew. Let's say no on that one. Again, I don't like any of these ones that have low contrast. especially if they're gonna be back to back in the album. I really don't want. Thank you, Paxmore. Hey, Paxmore. I don't want it. It's like it's not as obvious when you're looking at the image and you have a minute for your eyes to adjust to that level of contrast. But then as soon as you see the way the blue should look in the sky, I think it just really ruins any of those images that have low contrast. So, bye. Even though this shot here, we wanted this was the first. I think this was the first time that the horse had halted and bucked up like that. And then we started to try to induce that when we could. We tried to get a couple shots like this. I think this is the only one that really came out that great, and this was the first one. But, bye. And like maybe I'll save like one of these wides. Maybe I'll save like one of those. I kind of like that you get the sense of this little cove, this Martha's Landing, and those arches behind. I like that you can see all the way through to that palm tree, all the way down through the last little slit in that cave. You like cave slits? Because I do. I like placing photographic elements right through that slit, right through that cave slit. You know, it's just what I do. But I don't know if I want to keep any of these or not. Maybe I'll keep one. I'm gonna keep one for now. Again, it's kind of nice to keep like one or two that you might want, but then I'll delete it later. Now between these two, it's like I like both of these. The horse's face kind of gets lost in the sand, and I think I deleted a couple more, but I also like this one. Like when the horse's face is meeting the edge of that shadow on the ground, it allows for the face and the shape of the head to really stand out. Where when the face is composed against that very, very similar, if not the exact same color of the sand, you kind of lose a little bit of that horse's dimension. I want to say, feels a little less three-dimensional. But I like the size. I like the size here of the boko and the horse, and also I think I like the placement overall. It fits in that little section of the sand in that bottom left corner and fills out that area better than this one. Of course, I cropped a lot more of the hillside in this tighter shot, tighter frame. Plus the pose on the horse and the rider on this one, because he just let off a shot from his bow, so you can see his hand pulled back, having just let go of that bowstring. And the horse looks very very dramatic. That pose on the horse is very dramatic right there. I love that I'm probably not going to keep either of these. I guess I'll keep the wider of the two. Also, this wider shot looks like maybe a slight bit more contrast. Now it's about the same. I don't know. I'll keep the wider of the two. No, I'll keep the closer. Do I want to keep the closer or the wider? No, I like the wider one. I think I like the wider one. So delete that one. Moving on, dude. We got to move on. We got a lot of decisions to make about this archway shot, my friends. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with one of these sunset shots. And I do like this one quite a bit. That little puff of smoke behind the horse's hoof on the ground really makes it stand out. And here's what we were trying to do: is place we were trying to place that horse as it was bucking up, we wanted it to fall right between all those little palm trees in the background. So we're seeing all of that detail behind, rather than some of these where the horse got a little stacked up against the trees and then blocked them from view completely. Well, I can tell you what, it's not going to be this last one. This, I think I just kept this to demonstrate the difference in the time of day as we were shooting, and the difference in how it's going to change the look of the image depending on what time we shot. Look at the sky. Terrible sky. You can't see the sky. No detail in there, just gray clouds. No color in the trees. The trees are basically a muted gray, green. All the colors gone. It does, however, let the Boko Goblin stand out quite a bit, since he's the most highly saturated element in the frame, the most colorful element in the frame. So maybe that would work to our advantage in a situation where we want the atmosphere and the environment to look drab and dark and gloomy, but yet have the character or the main subject stand out around that. That might be a good method. But here, I don't think it works because it's not what we were going for. So goodbye. This one, also we got a flying V in this shot too. So I mean, that's like a trifecta of stuff. So these two are basically the same shot, very, very similar. But this one here, the horse's face is just riding the edge of that tree behind it. Where here, again, we have an almost perfect frame between all those trees in the background. So between these two, I like this first one. Better smoke on the ground. Better placement in relation to that background. Not bad placement, but still. And then we have the flying V in this shot too, so we'll save it. Save this one, delete this one. I'm thinking this is going to be the keeper of the keepers for this series, though. I would think. Again, between these two, it's like you're going to the optometrist. You know, they're going to swap the lenses for you. A or B? 1 or 2? This one or that one? I don't know if y'all have ever had an eye. Of course, you guys have an eye test. Y'all have had eye tests, right? Maybe? No? Who has not had an eye test? I do wish there was maybe a little bit more atmosphere on the beach itself in the background, like some clouds or something puffing off the water. I see some of these shots have a little bit of clouds puffing off the water. See, for substances that can't, if it's a gas, it's got to puff on the water instead of the water puffing on the smoke, or whatever, vice versa. Between these two shots, though, this one still, I think, takes the cake. Even though I'm not sure how much I like that the Boko's bow is like right in front of his face. I think I would have preferred, I mean, I think just because of the angle that he's at and he's trying to fire the arrow, that kind of became, like, no matter what, his bow and his hand are kind of in a weird spot. This one also has like a slight bit more contrast in the background. So yeah, between these two, I think I'm still going to keep that last one that we chose over the previous option. Yeah, no on this one. Still keeping this guy. This one, the arch itself, it got a little lopsided. We let the right side of the frame grow a little bit too much. Opened up that side a little bit too much. Thank you, Saltman. Thank you. How's it going, Saltman? But the arch is not framed properly in this shot, for sure. It just feels very unbalanced to me. Whereas here we have the arch. It doesn't have to be. I don't expect it to be perfectly centered, but it doesn't. It just feels way more well balanced here than in this shot. There's also a lot of foreground sand in this shot that doesn't need to be there. So let's delete that one. Still saving this one. I still think this one's going to be the best of the best. Same thing with this one. Bad framing. I should have panned to the left just a tiny bit. Little lopsided. Lot of rock on the right top corner. Unnecessary. Devoid of any kind of interesting detail. And then the left side feels like it's a very small slice of that rock. So no on this one. Keeping this one still. And then this is the last of the sunset shots. I do like seeing this shadow on the bottom. The shadow cutting across the bottom all the way through to the other side of the arch like that kind of increases that circular shape that we're seeing. I kind of wish that light was kind of more like that in this second shot. But that's not a big enough deal. I think that's not a big enough benefit over this one that has a few more things going for it. Also, the horse is getting stacked against that tree in this shot. Whereas again, here, placement is almost perfect, framing them between those two palm trees. We have a little void in the palm trees on the beach there. We place them perfectly here. Here, he's starting to eat into that right bottom palm tree. And we have a flying V in this shot. I mean, how many times do I have to keep saying that to myself? So yeah, not this one. Still keeping this one, I think. Also, I feel like the texture on the rock in this second shot is better. Like somehow there's like a little bit more contrast. I think overall there's more contrast. And that makes the texture feel a little bit more solid than when there's the lower texture or the lower contrast. Okay, no on this one. Still keeping this one. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the one we kept. I just knew it, man. And I do really love the way these sunny beach ones look. It'd be really tough. It'd be tough for me to decide between these. This one, the horse is placed again very well between all those trees in the background. Let's say just between these two sunny shots, definitely this one over this one, I think. Slightly different view of the beach. Here I'm a little bit further towards the right side of this arch, looking further east. And then this shot we moved kind of centered in the archway and panned a little bit further west. And you can see a little bit more of the mountainside in the background when I'm facing east. But again, I think nothing really beats this sunset. Just look at those colors. I kind of like how the sun is hitting just the left side of the arch on this one, emphasizing the texture on the rock there. Still happy. That's actually still happening in this sunset shot, so that's nothing to write home about. Yeah, let's just keep that sunset shot so we don't have to sit here for too long. I definitely like this a little better. Only reason I like these sunny ones better, I think the bokeh stands out a little bit more against the background here in the sunny day shots. That would be the main thing that I'm noticing in those. And there's probably a little bit more contrast in general. But I really do like this sunset shot. So let's keep that. And we'll delete these two sunny ones. How much room do we have in our roll, by the way? Let's check that really quick. Okay, we have 24 shots. So you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll save one of these sunny shots, and then we have we know that we can delete those one of these, or we can delete the one that we save later. So between these two, though, no, I mean, why would I keep these if I know we're gonna delete them? Fuck it. What am I talking about? We'll just keep the sunset shot. Yeah. What am I talking about? I talk crazy sometimes. Crazy. Camera 1, camera 2. Yeah. I missed that. I missed it. Until now. If you found it, you eventually see it, you didn't miss it. You know what I mean? You just hadn't seen it yet. Okay, now we have plenty of space. Plenty of space. So let's save before I forget. And then we die, and then I have to redo the entire edit. No thanks. And then, like I said, I kind of want to get a cool shot of this sword in the stone, if we can. Which it already looks badass with the sun coming up here. We can maybe get one of those Lizalfos in there. Let's just take this. I like the way that looks. Also, what time of day is it? Keep old picture. Ooh, wait a minute. This is a great opportunity. Whoops. This is a great opportunity to get a better shot of a Knight's Claymore, too. So let's actually do that, dude. Look at that shot for the Claymore. Get that hilt a little... Oh, shit. Get back up there, dude. We're losing light. I guess it stands out enough. We got to keep it in that box. Saving that for now, but only because we want that for the Claymore shot. Look, we got a little glint on there. That's kind of cool. Let's wait for the... Maybe the clouds will break. And we can get an even cooler... I also want that arch in the shot. Maybe we'll get some better color in the sky. Look at the clouds like kind of like move around as the wind changes. Oh, shit, dude. Put that flying V in there. Oh, it's going to fly right over those trees. And the clouds are breaking. We get some color coming in. There we go. Boom. Okay, again, framing is not good overall for the picture, but look at that compendium shot. Oh, that's badass, dude. I wish I had a glint on that blade. Maybe we'll get lucky. Glint! Oh, there it goes. It was like going, and then I took it kind of at the right time. Kind of. Let's wait. Maybe we can get some even better color, though. Again, looks like the weather's going to suck. Is that flying V or a different one? Good atmosphere. And it would be really cool if we could just be snapping shots and there would be a way to choose these later for use in the compendium rather than us having to decide right then and there, is this the compendium shot or not? Also, if we could just choose where the box lands in a shot we already took, that'd be really, really nice. There's another flying V at top of the frame. Not going to make it in. Okay, you know what? I'm happy with that compendium shot. That's such a cool shot. It really is. And we got it with the glint on the blade. Little tiny shining thingy. Sweet. Okay, I'm happy about that. Let's actually delete those now from the album because I don't necessarily want to keep these. I would not be framing it exactly like this for a full frame image like that. I'd frame it something more like this with the sword on one side, landscape in the background. So you know what? I'll hang on to this one just in case we don't get a better shot. And then do we want Lizalfos in there? Flying V sword shot. The flying V is really standing out there, I'll tell you that much. No, we're not going to get rid of that one. Yeah, what time is it? Is it sunrise? Yeah, the sun is rising. So I think, like, this is kind of the angle that we would want if we're doing a wide shot of the sword itself in this stone. We're going to want something like that on it. But ideally, we'd have maybe a Lizalfos kind of busting our balls while we're shooting. Anyway, let's take one of these, though. So we have this. I like that the hilt is placed in that low section of the mountain, too, so hopefully it stands out a little bit more. Probably pan to the right a tiny bit. Give me a glint. Ah! Another one of those things. Back off tiny bit. Tilt up a tiny bit. Flying V in there. Ooh, but then the weather changed a little bit too shitty. I want... You know what would be ideal as all hell would be the light to break through the clouds. Boom! Pop a little light right onto the sword and the stone there. So it's just like glistening, backlight glistening, but it's not going to happen because, you know, because Ganon. Okay? Because Ganon. I was hoping the light would shift. We could also, I mean, if the sun had been, if this was a beautiful sunrise, we could have gotten a great shot. Also, again, now we're seeing that archway in the back, the bottom right corner, and that one little palm tree there. I do wish that palm tree could be framed through that archway a little bit better. You know what? Let's save. Maybe let's get to moonrise time. Maybe this is a moonrise shot with the claymore in there. Although that's going to make me really want to shoot another compendium shot with this sword too. For this weapon. For this weaponry. And I can hear those Lizalfos. This is like some kind of... This rock is like kind of magical in some kind of way. Because the Lizalfos seem to not be able to climb up it very easily. And then if I'm on it in the right spot, they seem to like lose track of where I am. The sword is standing out really well against the background right now, I guess. Yeah, compendium shot's so cool. Slowly watching the weather change. Watching those clouds keep coming back. I'm like, I think I'm starting to see some beautiful blue sky behind it. And then the clouds just kind of eat it back up. Yum, 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 like Kobayashi. It's like I'm trying to take a shot here. Oof, look at that beautiful puffy puff on the right side of the water, but it's already fading. Okay, here we go. All right, here, the clouds are kind of parting a little bit. Okay, it's somewhat of a decent color in the sky. Just give me that light hitting the freaking sword from the sun, man. I just want a little bit of light blasting that sword. I also wanted to fuck around today and see if we could get, if there's a way to add some light sources using like fire arrows and such. Like in this case, we could maybe shoot a fire arrow right in front of the sword and it might illuminate it. Maybe I'll fuck with that right now. Let's just take one more of these. One more of these. Is the sun not gonna hit? The sun's not gonna hit it, huh? Just really hoping for some magic. little shine on there again. Okay, we'll keep that shot. No, I'm not replacing that compendium shot. Yeah, let's actually see, since there's no... whoops, there's no light coming in. Just out of curiosity, if I do this... Eesh, that's like too much, too extreme, so we kind of would want to put it back here. And then does that light our... Oh, it does, dude. Okay. Okay. Try this one more time. In that case, we want it like that. Kind of like that. Stand in the exact same spot. It looks like we have a second after that fire starts to... Ooh, but now the sun is out. Okay. That's how quick the weather can change here in Hyrule. Sword in the stone. So majestic. Like that. More of the stone in there, maybe? Let's actually, should we do like... Maybe I'm getting way too caught up panning to the left. Maybe we should have like the sword and the stone here like that with a bunch more of the water in the background. Get it as tight as we can. Boom. That feels a little off balance, panning that far to the right. I think it was the right choice to kind of close off the shore, or close off the water a little bit more. Get more of those palm trees in the frame. Okay, I don't really... This shot is like, whatever. Let's, it's just... this shot's not that great. Whatever. Let's just see if we can get these Lizalfos involved really quick. What's up, Volfos? Can you jump up here and help me out, or... We had trouble getting you up here last time, huh? Maybe that's a waste. See, it's like they can't... Like something about the direction of this rock. There we go. Get up there, buddy. Come over here. No, but see, then they get stuck there. This might be a waste of time. It's like magical rock zone. Can you... So they won't attack. They kind of get like stun locked in their animation. Let's not waste our time, dude. We only have so much time for photography in Zelda. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave that claymore there, though. Does that look like a rock that you can throw stone into and get a Korok? No, that'd be more circular. There's like a couple of them that look kind of semi-circular, huh? Yeah, y'all making me sad. Also, why the hell aren't I in my swim gear? I can swim faster. Well, I think, guys, because we were just doing our jump technique to get through the water much quicker than swimming. Of course, dude, have you seen... Whoops. Well, there goes that idea. Dude, people do such gnarly shit in this game. People do such gnarly shit. Hey, there's our gold Boko friend. I shot you plenty, dude. We're not gonna mess around. I could shoot you all day. I could shoot you every day, all day. When the moon, at night, we might go back towards moonrise. Maybe we'll try to get a shot of that sword. It's such a cool looking, it's a very cool looking image. That sword in the stone there. Boom. Why not? Just to complete our little photo shoot with that guy. I'll take this little lizard, man. Why not, man? Hightail lizard. Hightail it. Get the hell out, man. I wonder if you set a fire with wood, does it have the same line effect? Ooh, good call. Yeah, this is what we wanted to play around. Yeah, let's play around with that for a second. And you can't just drop bundles of wood and have a fire pit to cook and stay and to wait at, right? That doesn't work. Yeah, this might burn longer. Let's go over here into this shaded area. I'm also... Is that a little rock I can blow up? I'm going to go blow up that rock, too, at some point. But let's check over here. Is that a rock I can destroy? I think it might be. In this little corner. Oh, terrible weather, dude. Also, this is just going to immediately extinguish our flame. Is this blocked from the rain over here? No. And these aren't even rocks I can blow up. I can't even blow those up. It's a mountain goat. Let's go under the arch and see if the rain is blocked. Should be, right? This game is pretty smart with that kind of shit. Okay. So standard light from the fire arrow. Let's just try. So you light that. Wait a minute. Dude! Okay, so you can't cook here, but holy shit. Thank you for asking me to do that, Saltman, because I had thought about this. I thought about this the other day. I was like, can you light a fire on the sticks, and then I'll let you sit down by it, and I didn't test it out. So this is cool because now we have a anywhere we want way to change the time of day. So that is pretty sweet. Now, how long does that thing sit there for? Is that there for a long time until it gets destroyed? I'm sure there's like a life span. Also, what happens if we have... Can you do like multiple? Yeah. Dude, good to know. And yeah, it does look like there's a little bit of a light source added. Because this whole wall would be in shadow. How many of those can you do? It's like a tiny bit of a light source. What was interesting about this fire from the arrow is that it seemed to be like a white light almost. Whereas it feels like this illumination is maybe slightly warmer, which again, we can use for effect. Okay, now I'm just interested to see how many of these we can make in one spot. 4. Hey, we're holding a bonfire party on the beach. Come check it out. 5. Also, these are just kind of a cool visual element, dude. Now we can add little bonfires to spots. 6. Wait, hang on. Why am I doing it one bundle at a time? We can do like... Because I can light multiple bundles with one arrow. And you know what? Fire arrows don't just grow on trees. Oh. Can you not light more than... Okay. Oh, dude, let's shoot. Look at this guy, dude. Hey! Hey! What an idiot! Ah! We've also made ourselves... First of all, we're immune to this fire, I guess. Am I not getting... No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Do these just stay here? Because... there's got to be, like, a time limit on those things, right? But, you know, but we can do some really cool shit, though. We can, like, place those... we can place those in cool spots. Like if we want like a little bonfire at night along the beach. Obviously the rain's gonna fuck us over, I think. See, these ones are shielded. Yeah, some of them are shielded. These ones only went out because they're not covered by this stone archway. Do those always stay there? And how do you get rid of them? Are those just gonna be... hang on, let me save. Will y'all indulge me? Just for a second. I'm gonna quit out to the main menu. Dude, now that we know we can change... You can light them again after the rain. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. They stay until it rains. Holy shit. Just indulge me for a second. I saved... I'm gonna quit out to the main menu and come back in. I'm just curious if they're still there. Because I don't necessarily want all of those littering the landscape like that. Let's see. That's Thank you, Sawman. Coming through. Okay, yeah, so they're gone now. Okay, so that's nice. So if we do place them and we don't like where they're placed, we can swap. We can swap spots. Okay, so now let's go back to that rock. Okay, there's our oh dude, look at this shot. I want a palm tree sunset with him in there. Ooh. Sweet timing on that arrow. Not bad. Okay, although we're not going to get another chance at that one, I can guarantee you, because he's not going to... Let's see if he pops up in the right spot. Fuck, these keys, man. Okay, we don't... Wait, do we not want the keys, or do we want the keys? Oh, shit, dude. They're coming out the woodwork. 7 for... Wait, 2, 4, 6. 2 or 5. 5 guys. And not the burger joint. Not a good shot. Not a good shot at all. Okay. All right, this is getting a little too convoluted with all this stuff here. Also, it's raining again. God, the rain just like not fun to deal with. 9 p.m. So the moon would be rising. It's over there somewhere. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of what is happening. The rain sucks. The weather sucks. There's like too many enemies. Hey, we got one of those. We got the Boko or the Stalkoblin to take out the Kisto. That's fun. Eventually they'll all just kill each other. Zigzag. Zigzag pattern and no one can hurt you. Or there's the moon. Or at least I see the shadow. I don't know if the moon's actually... Moon's not popping up though because it's so cloudy. I don't think I want to mess with any of these guys, so let's just... First of all, let's not use our freaking awesome... We don't need to waste our ancient battle axe on these guys. Let's just use the master sword until we need something more extreme. Hey. I don't like that kind of attitude. Bokos. Let's just mess with the bowman. The bowman himself. Maybe we can get a cool shot with him. Tried to mess around with the bowman shot last time, and then he just disappeared too fast. There's our moon. just about to peek over the hill. Oh, and it's a nice little crescent. Okay, maybe we'll go, because it's a crescent moon, I kind of want to go get moonrise over of Eventide Island with that crescent moon now. Let's see if we can get a shot with this guy first. Now that I know we can change the time of day very easily. Oh god, these guys, dude. Let those guys die. I guess they don't die. There's the ice ones that'll die in one. Okay, where's he coming? Ooh, look at that moon! Fuck, I should have been zoomed in, and he's off. I would like him placed. I think I got a split second here. He might shoot me, but if I get a chance, I'm gonna just walk forward to kind of separate him from that mountainside and zoom in a little bit if I can to try to get that moon a little bit more prominent in the frame. Ooh, but I didn't zoom in. I got him separated properly. Whoops. Ah, schnitzel. Takes like a second for you to be able to zoom after you, Look at that moon. Okay, pop into my frame. See, but this is very beach-like, you know what I mean? That's a great shot, though. Is that going to ask me for compendium? Ooh, imagine that, though, with him in there and the moon. Maybe we can get another one really quick before he drops down. Oh, you son of a bitch. Jump up. Oh, fuck. The moon went away. Okay, we got that one. We got the one moon shot. These are so tough. Those cliff sides are so high that they're obscuring my ability to shoot that moon. But you know what? We got that shot of the moon just between a moment, like a moment where the clouds broke, and we got a good shot. Oh, also watch your health, buddy. Who do I think I am sometimes? I don't know. Yeah, sure, if I die, just put me back in the restoration thing, but, whatever. Still not fun. Do we need to top up health? I guess I should. Let me do these, like, random... Or, wait, these aren't random. I thought these were, like, random stuff that I, grabbed off the ground, but they are not. In fact, here, we'll take like a tough prime meat deal. We don't need to top off all the way. Top off, right? Okay, you know what, dude? I don't want to, this guy. Ha! Give me your duplex bow, son. You got anything I don't want? I'd rather a duplex than a spiked bokeh. Right. Take your nanas. And your rupees. Okay, so... that crescent moon ain't gonna last long. Let's go... Like I said, I do want a shot of... I do want a crescent moon shot over Eventide. So let's... Or Eventide. I'm never gonna stop saying Eventide. Eventide... Tinoco Island. It's a little island. Little. Do we want to go there now? No, we'll wait for the weather to break. Let's go adventure. Let's go scout. We'll go scout further east. Let's move past this area. We gotta move past, dude. We got blazed new trails. We gotta find new spots to shoot. I don't want to stagnate too much. Grab these items this thing has, maybe, if he's got any. Got any items? Doesn't have any items. Maybe we'll get a good. We could maybe get a good landscape. It's like a monsoon right now. Ooh, dude, crab. No, 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 no! Don't leave that one crab. Stay there, please. Because here's what we're gonna get, dude. We're gonna get crab under moon. If that moon pops back out. Crab in monsoon with moon. The little crab that could. Alright, moon, pop back out. Did you see? I saw the moon for like a second. Just give me that little bit of the moon. Popping out. Wouldn't mind if that crab's facing me too. He's going pinch, pinch. You want a little pinch? No, I want a little picture, not a pinch, asshole. That's not happening. Come on, crab. Come on, moon. Come on, crabby. Come on, moon. Oof. Not happening. Okay, that's not... What a wasting time waiting for this crab shot. Just grab the crab. Move forward. Press on. Oh, shit! Did I have that guy marked? I did not. I've definitely fought this guy before. Stone talus, dude. Okay, how about you give me a moon shot, and then we're in business. The moon would pop out behind that... Behind this mountain, maybe. Ow. Okay, well, I'm not in the water anymore. Let's grab some more defense. What's that? I mean, that is my... Unless we're fighting guardians. Well, I guess it's the exact same amount of defense. It doesn't matter, whatever. I like the look of this armor. Ooh. It's coming out for sunrise. The weather's clearing up for sunrise. Hang on, let's face this direction and get this guy. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now grab another arm, dude. You can't be missing an arm. Okay, grab 2 arms, dude. You can't be missing 2 arms. Okay, grab that other arm. Got the other arm, and then let's actually place him in front of the... We want him in front of that beautiful color in the sky, right? A little palm tree. Okay, we need him to grab those arms again. Swing at me with the arm. Break your arm. Grab another arm. Love that one lone palm tree. Grab your other arm, buddy. Love that palm tree. Okay, okay, okay. Boom. That's okay. Wait, is that for this enemy, or is that for the luminous stone? It's asking me for the compendium shot. Here, well, if it is a compendium shot it needs, let's grab a sweet compendium shot right here of this particular enemy with that palm tree on the one side of him. Again, compendium shot, not going to be composed well. Better than that one, though, so let's keep that. Okay, how's that sun looking on this side? Ah. Okay, Talus, asshole. Ow. Am I still defense up? No. Let me get my defense up, since now I didn't know we were going into battle, dude. Gotta have a tough salt-grilled crab. 4 minutes of buffing. Okay, asshole, come over here, will ya? Maybe we can get that arch. I know we've been using this arch, and there's another octo. I know we've been using this arch a lot for stuff, but for good reason. This thing is beautiful right there. And we have that lone palm tree kind of separated, so I wouldn't mind if we get the talus all the way over here. Oh, flying V. You know what? I don't want this Octorok to fuck with me, so let's just get him knocked out. And then I would love some light on the talus. As soon as the sun comes around that edge of that mountain, we should get blasted with some sunlight right here. And that'll help us out. Okay, so he's over there-ish with the Korok. Oh, poor Korok, look out. This man is violent. He's quite angry. I'd love some sun on here, though. I want him to stand out, and he's just so... He's so dark in this shaded area. Let's like get a longer lens thing of him, like right here, maybe. No, we want to see that full arch. Okay. Come on down over here. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's getting hit with the sun there. Stay there then. Oh, wait, no, the shadow. Look at the shit. Look at the light move. God, that moves fast. We didn't bring him far enough this way. Oh, and now I'm getting into a depression in the sand, so we're missing. Shit, dude, don't lose your arms. I need this shot. Come walk this direction to get new arms, though, buddy. Okay, now the light's moving in the opposite direction somehow. Dude, watch, I can get on this little spot up here. Oh! Okay, he can be chilling by a palm tree like this. Ooh. I don't know how good these enemies are to... It's actually while he is somewhat behaving and in a good light, let's get a good compendium shot now. Oh, but the light changed. Jesus Christ, that's so fast. Weather changed, light changed. Okay, we need him with 2 arms. We'd like you with 2 arms, my friend. And this is not a bad... If we can get him, let's move him back over here onto this side of the beach a little bit. I need him a little further away, because I want to stand on top of that little rock. Okay, get him just over here. Not a bad view on this side, though. Not a bad shot here. Ooh. Barreling towards me. Not a big fan of that shot, whatever. Yeah, bring him all the way down here. Give us some space. So I can stand on top of that rock over there. Yeah, you're fine. Now you can lose your arms. Now, if you really want to, you can lose those arms. Because now, I'm going to need you to spend time getting new arms so I can get back to my vantage point. Predetermined vantage point. Shit, we lost our defense buff. And now he's out of the light, and the light moved. Wait, is that just a cloud cover light change? Okay, just bring the light back in, dude. Oh, there's our Korok. We can get a Korok in there, maybe? No. Shit. There's our light. Now it's coming back, and he's lost his arm. Okay, again. Schnitzel, dude. Here we go. Maybe I'm making a mistake trying to get him all the way over there. Get lined up properly. Oh, I don't want those trees to block the arch. Okay, fuck. Now he's next to my vantage point. Oh, no. Let's do this. Here's what I want to do. Let's get a... Oof. Let's get nailed with a giant stone. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm getting beamed. I'm getting beamed. Okay, so here's what I want. I want to pop one of these little guys. Oof, that's fine. I want to start a little bonfire. Why isn't that light? Oh, it's raining? What? The rain is so strange. There you go. He's kind of in a good spot now, though. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Almost. I don't know if I like that Korok popping up. Do stone talus have a circulatory system? It's unclear. Central nervous? Yes. Circulatory? Unclear. Very unclear. They draw their power from the rock itself. I'm not sure that's okay. I wish that Korok wasn't in there. At least just for that shot. I don't mind this, though. Like, Korok having a good day at the beach with his friend, Stone Talus. That's a good one. I wanted the bonfire there, and then they'd be hanging out. Hanging out at the bonfire at the beach, but that didn't happen, did it? Yeah, I want to get him away from that Korok because it doesn't... Although this is freaking rad right here. Little peak in the background. Ooh. That's an alright shot. I don't know if I really want to mess around with this guy too much. That's a decent shot, though. These stone talus guys, they just, I don't know, they're just not as interesting. Save that shot for now. We got a new compendium shot for this enemy, so that's fun. And I did just want one shot of this arch, though, with him in there. Now he's like got a single arm. He's a one-arm bandit. He's a wet bandit. It was raining too. Trademark. Trademarked. Yeah, let's just take this guy out. The weather's bad right now. Not really feeling it. I'm not feeling this guy, so let's just keep moving. Take a defense up. Also get that health up a little bit more. We don't need fire arrows, so let's use regular arrows. And we'll just we'll use the Master Sword. Bah! Bah! Oof, why'd I run into him? Nope. There it is. Nope. Get on top. Hop on pop, as it is called. Oof. No, don't heal. Do not heal, man. Come on, man. These guys ain't too tough. Oof, why did I have to use one of those? Oh, they hit the Korok, dude. He's like, ugh! Only I can hit Koroks by dropping stones on their heads, asshole. Not you. Just because you're stone, you think you can do it too? No. Cool purple mist that they explode into. Okay, grab all the loot. What a bad weather day, dude. Not into that weather. Grab my arrows that I... Why can't I... Why is that glistening and I can't grab my arrow? Whatever, I don't care. Do I care? I don't care. I don't at all. Man, maybe it's just this spot. Maybe Martha's Landing. No, because it's like all up and down the coast we've had those rain issues. Whatever, let's keep moving. I want to call it, dude, Martha's Landing, sayonara. Although we did say we want to try that sword shot with the moon in there maybe, but it's like, whatever. I mean, you know what? Why whatever? Let's actually, we can go change the time of day and then we'll just see if that lines up. That's what I'm interested to see. If the moon will line up properly to get that shot of the sword and the stone with the moon rising above the hills behind it. Let's find out. And again, I still am not 100% certain if... Let's see, where do we want to go to do this? Do the trees block the fire? No. We want to get as close as we can. We want to get as close as we can to that sword and the stone, which is probably just, if the rain doesn't let up, we'll just go into the arch and do it that way. Ooh, you'd think I'd leave this, whoops. You'd think I'd leave this treasure chest sitting here, but no way. Wait, what? Oh, fuck me, dude. I forgot that there's those guys. Oh, shit, and my freaking arrows broke? Oh, fuck, I forgot that they're... Forgot that the bomb arrows don't work in the rain either. Just such a doofus. I'm just being such a doofus today. Okay, back over here. Just for a minute. There, our weather's finally clearing up. Dude, why can't you rain like this in California? We could use it. We could use it. It'd be very helpful. Okay, this guy also. Not interested, pal. Oof. No means no, asshole. Just get rid of these weapons. Someone says no, you listen. Okay. Crit him with that. Let's just rock him with a claymore. Oh, these guys have so much health. Oh, they are golden. And that is the end of Gold Boku. Take all your shit. Okay. Okay, so we have no rain, apparently. For a couple minutes, hopefully. Hopefully a minute or two, so we can at least just change the time. And then I did really want to go do that crescent moon over Eventide. I think that's gonna be a lot cooler. Okay, how close can we get to those rocks? Probably closest point, like right over here-ish. Ish. Okay. And what time of day is it already? It's 5 p.m. Like we would be waiting that long for the moon anyway, so why don't I just not... I mean, I guess it would skip some time, but we can get over there and then... Yeah, let's get over here. We'll get rid of those, the Lizalfos. Why am I doing it this way? We've decided... It's much faster. Cryonis. Cryonis is the fast way to do this. See, actually, this is better. Then we're not scrambling. The time moves so fast anyway. I'd rather not be scrambling to do... Oh, you stupid. I don't want to be scrambling to get over here and clear these enemies when the moon's popping up. Now, don't grab the sword. Okay, that's one thing. Do not want to grab the sword. Good job, buddy. Do we just want to make quick work of these guys with the ancient arrows? No, I should save those. 94 of them. Let's save them. I'm probably never going to use all those, but yet I will use plenty of my shock arrows, though. I love the area it creates in the water. Also... I can't break that one from here? Just in case it pops into my frame in the background. Aha! Okay. Ooh, see, at night we can create those little bonfires wherever we want now. Awesome. Okay, so... If the weather behaves, if the weather and the clouds behave, we could possibly get a sweet shot of the sword. Let's just get our, first of all, again, let's actually, before these guys like come and just really fuck with me. We have so many shock arrows, it's like just these are shitty ones for now. Just wasting arrows. Watch we miss the moon while we're doing this. Bing! Bing! Headshot! Bing. Okay. And the moon's gone. It is now morning. That would suck if time moved that quick. Okay. So, moonrise with the sword and the stone. Oh, and then we said, let's do this. Let's have the fire arrows at the ready. Because again, let's see. Watch how it does illuminate. Does seem to give a nice little bit of illumination, although that didn't look very cool like we were saying. Let's do the bonfire and see if we can get a good semi-permanent light source. What am I doing? What are you doing, buddy? What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. Where's the wood? There's the wood. Let's put one right here. Shit, yeah, dude. Now we have that light on it. Look at that. Okay, now we just need a moony to come up. My moon. Could also just freaking wait right here if we need to reset the time. Although I don't know where will the moon end up being visible. These are questions. Let's take a shot like that just to see how it looks. Yeah, look how much cooler it looks with the light on the face like that. Whoa. Dude, Saltman, come on, dude. You gotta stop helping me out so much. You're making me look bad here. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that'll be really cool if we can get that moon in there. And it doesn't start raining. I will hedge to bet it's gonna start raining between now and the moon popping out for us. I'm also seeing some loot in the water, but I guess that's okay. Who's gonna notice? I will. Oof, just give me a moon popping out behind the clouds. That's fine. Just a little bit of a moon. No moon. Really don't want to pop out, man. Come on, man. It would be. I see like maybe a little bit of a glow on those trees up there. So it looks like it should still be able to pop out back there, maybe. Come on, Mooney. Still a cool shot, I guess, even without the moon in there, I suppose. Now that we've lit this thing. Ah. Nah, no moon tonight. Okay, let's just take this. This is a decent, this is kind of a cool shot, even though we took one already. Take it just for posterity and all. Although, let's let the, is it going to give me a nice little glisten on there? I'll save that shot. Yeah, still keeping, I still like that shot of the, for the compendium. Is it still giving me a glint? Yeah, it'll glint. Ooh, look at the color changing in the sky. Okay. A little glint on that sword. I wanted at peak glint mode, though. Save it for now, just in case the light changes and it starts to rain or something. Don't want to miss. I also think I like being a little more elevated here like this and putting that hilt in that void. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Actually, I want to tilt up a little bit, maybe. It's like you need to see a little bit of that stone so you can tell that it's a sword in the stone. Also, maybe this wouldn't be a bad companion. Where's the moon? It should be over here now. Just wanted to see if we could grab a view of it, but nope. Still not going to help us out. Oh! I'm on fire! Stop, drop, roll. Ooh, you know what, dude? This actually might be a cool compendium shot, too, with the fire, like... the fire in the frame a little bit. Ooh. Just to see... yeah, which shot looks more epic? I mean, the sword looks a lot more prominent now than in this shot, right? So maybe we will get a shot like this for the compendium rather than that. Oof. rather than that one at during that drab time. Now I don't like that little fire peeking in there, though. Oh, no. I saw the shadow go over the sword, and I was like, oh, no, but that didn't really matter, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, that's a better compendium shot. I like the way the sky looks in that first one, but the lighting in general is better, and the lighting on the sword is better here. Although, let's tilt down, and let's tilt down, and let's wait for a nice glint off that edge. Oof, bad glint. Bad glint. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's the compendium shot, dude. That's what we wanted. Okay. Done. Obviously not going to get... Obviously not getting that moon rising around the sword shot, but that's okay. Do we want to take the claymore now so we can like stop fucking with it? Because I got some cool shit and we can move on maybe.
Look at that.
Thank you, Sabe. Thank you. I feel like the light is getting better though for this compendium. Well, no. Yeah, no. Nah, whatever. Sweet. Well, before... Let's get back to the shoreline. Yeah, let's grab... Fuck it. Bye. Okay, we're not fucking with that sword anymore. Decisions made. We said we were going to leave Martha's Landing, actually, and yet, here we are. Here we are, still in Martha's Landing. Absolutely nowhere. We actually have only kind of went backward. But whatever. We knew we had that shot planned, so... Or we had that shot we wanted to keep in mind. And we're playing around with those, the ability to use those bonfires as light sources. Again, thank you, Sawman. Again. See, it rained again. Holy shit. So that was our last, we got our last opportunity to get that. And now we're good. All right, so let's move. Now we got a sunrise coming up. Let's see how it looks from the other side of this. I'm sick of this arch. Or at least looking at it this direction. Now we can at least look at it from the other direction. Sick of this, sick of that arch. We got a good shot of that arch. That shot was cool. Got a cool talus shot. Let's actually do a quick... Let's just get rid of at least some of these... I should have done a proper cool shot of this thing. Well, I mean, I guess that was this, huh? That shot's really badass. The clouds here look even cooler, though. Definitely not this one. This one's socked in as fuck, so no. I like the clouds better in this one, but I think I like the overall composition in this one. More atmosphere on the beach here, too. Okay, so we'll keep that one. Okay, deleting that one. Saving this one as the final shot of that image that we wanted to get. I do like these fire shots with a little bit of fire in the foreground. We can fuck around with that kind of stuff with those bonfires. Place a fire. It's got to be a longer lens shot, or ideally, because if we get... I was noticing as I was approaching the fire itself, I was getting too close. The graphic was kind of clipping a little bit, and it fades away. There's kind of this weird fade as you get close to objects while you're in camera mode. They kind of fade out until you step back a little bit. But something like this isn't a good example, but we can use the fire in the foreground like we did here and add that as a little flavor, a little spice to the images. I actually wish I would have gotten a better shot of like some fire underneath the sword here, but whatever. Also, this color in the sky there is really badass. Kind of wish we waited for this final wide shot during a little bit closer to sunrise, but whatever. Okay, delete all these. We're just keeping that one. The one wide. See, but these also, because we have, what I should have done is actually kept, no, because I couldn't have been at this perspective. I kind of don't like that I don't see the bottom left of the water in our final shot. I like how here, like maybe I'll just keep this one, even though I don't like where the sword is placed. But this feels a lot more like a stone standing out of the water with the sword in it. Whereas this one, we closed off the water line along the bottom left edge. And so that rock face, it doesn't have as much context to what it is, in my opinion. So that was my mistake. Okay, that was my mistake. It's not your fault. Okay. But I do I like that you can see the full rock in these images. It makes it feel a lot more like a sword in a rock in the water. You know what I mean? My bad. Also, the contrast got a little better here. So maybe I'll save one of these whites. No, I don't know. I just wish if I was going to have this frame, I would have recomposed a little bit more. Again, that was kind of for the compendium. But I do like this shot. Ooh, it's a tough one. Yeah, let's just keep this wider shot, even though I don't like, I mean, none of these, I'm probably not going to keep either of those ultimately. But we'll save that one because it looks the coolest. Talus missing an arm, approaching Korok. I don't think none of these Korok shots came out that great. Love this shot though. This shot's badass with the bowman and the crescent moon. Also, that one's not bad. We obviously don't need the sunny. We don't need these cloudy shots of the sword. Although I do like this one with the flying V in there. See, like this shot we could have done with that fire in the foreground, and this could have looked real badass. Backlight with some frontal fill, so cool, so cool. Or at least some kind of other fill in the front a little bit. Doesn't have to be fully frontal. It could be sidey if you wanted it to, but it's, you know what? It's just nice we have options. Do we want to see how many shots do I have in my roll? Maybe I won't delete those yet. Let's delete a few. I didn't really want to have to do a big review. But some of these I know that were just, they're terrible. Like this shot of the Talus, that was for the compendium, no. This one, no. Obviously, this is the good bowman shot versus these guys. Even though here, I wish his foot was just raised off that cliff a little bit more. But it's great that the moon remained in focus. That was the big get there, so that the moon looks really, really prominent. No on that one. Even though it's really dramatic with those raindrops in these shots. Like this shot with those raindrops and the bowman placed actually within the sky would have been great. Anyway, I'm only saving that one. Buy on this one. This one, the talus is way too far to the right side of the frame, although that's like the closest we got to the composition I wanted. This one's pretty fun too, though. Like this one, little fun beach day with stone talus and Korok. That one's okay. It actually doesn't bother me as much when these large creatures have like a portion, like here his left arm is kind of like just riding the edge of the frame. It actually emphasizes, I think, their dominating presence because of they're leaving the edges of the frame. They're so large, they're imposing enough to leave the frame, so that actually kind of feels like it would be fitting. This one, maybe I wouldn't mind as much if that Korok wasn't there, because he's just cropped kind of weird. I could have panned a little bit more to the right. I was trying to hold those palm trees on the left, though. Could also tilt it up, but so yeah, let's just delete that one. I like the one where the Korok's actually hanging out with them, though, on the beach. That's fun. This is a decent sunset shot. Pretty low contrast overall, but I'll keep that. Again, I want to... Some of these we should keep for discussion in the future. Let's just delete all these sword shots. Our first attempt at getting those sword shots, because we did our final shoot and we got the one we really wanted. Even though these aren't terrible, but just comparatively. Again, here I think it would have looked a lot better if we could see the water on either side of this rock like we had in this final shot. So no, delete that guy. Do we want this wide shot? I don't think anybody does even know that's a sword in the stone. No one knows what that is, Paul. Delete it. And then we got room. We got plenty of room. Let's move on. We got 20 shots. Leaving Martha's Landing. Okay. Choo-choo. Ah. You proved me wrong. No, just kidding. I don't know. Do I want to shoot those guys? No. The weather's terrible right now. We got choo-choo on the beach at Martha's Landing already. You know what I mean? I like the shot, but the lighting is interesting enough. Yeah, dude, the lighting can change everything, right? Oh, look at this though. This arch is so cool. Let me get this shot really quick. Lone palm with rock arch. Ooh, look at that puff. Let's wait for one of those puffs to come back through that archway. I like the puff behind the tree right now, though, too. God, we shot this arch to death, though. There's a little puff right there. Went away. I want a nice, thick, billowing cloud between, like I don't know. Ideally, between that archway. Right there. Ooh. Okay, that's fun. Keep moving. Oh, now we're getting beautiful color. Heron in the sky with palm tree. No, he disappeared. Okay. The draw distance is lackluster, but it's okay. It's okay. Coconuts. Keep moving. What are we missing over here that we've been... we could shoot this arch of this palm tree forever. Okay, Octoroks. We did a whole big Octorok shoot. Let's not do another one of those right now. Maybe we could do one. Nah. Just keep moving. I want to move. I want to get a good distance here. There's these stones that I probably used to complete the circle of stones to unhide the Korok that was getting bashed by Talus. Okay. What do we have here? We got Lizalfos around a bonfire with some fishies. Let's do that guy. It's kind of a cool view, and there's also that fort, that Lizalfos fort in the background. And I'm gonna take out these little camouflaged ones first, and then we can just deal with our one dude. Let's just drop this right on top of their head. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Dude, this is like my life at the beginning of the game on the master mode when you're on the plateau. Woo. It's not that it's necessarily difficult to defeat the enemies. It's difficult to maintain your weapon durability or maintain a good collection of weapons. Dude, let's have the camera at the ready. Stop using magnetize, watch magnet attract. Of course, is what it's called in this game. Okay. Also, why aren't we using electrical arrows that we determined we have plenty of? Oh, you know what? Maybe we can get 2 of these guys. Let's start with, let's try 2. We really want, okay, what we want, and now the weather's gonna come in, is I want this bonfire lit. Can I sit by this thing too? Oh no, I didn't want to take the roasted bass. I want those sticks with the fish on them. That's part of the deal. Look at him just cruising. Cruising down the beach there. Not a good shot. His stick. His long pole weapon. We know we hate those, don't we? Alright, let's not do 2 of these guys. We'll just do the 1. We'll just do the 1 guy, although I wouldn't have minded keeping... No, I kind of want this blue one. The blue one's more fitting in terms of its color, I would think. Do we want... Do I want to try to get another... Do I want to try to take this guy's weapon away? No, because we want him, like, stabbing. Like, we'll have him do this little jump attack. Maybe. Terrible weather. Again. Okay, so we want to look... I kind of like... Let's see how this direction is over here. Got that arch, but that's not going to be a good enough looking object, I don't think, to include. I'd like to look down the beach this way and get rid of some of these boxes. Just grab, ooh, hearty roasted durian. Volt fruit. I'll just eat all these things. Volt fruit. I know a band named Volt Beat. Volt Beat. Just getting rid of this. Just getting rid of it. Oh shit, dude, that guy's weapon's gonna disappear. I think, right? It just burns out. I wouldn't have minded it on fire, but I think if he loses that one, he'll grab this one that's in the ground. Okay, keep that fire stick on fire, dude. Wait, where's my freaking camera? Oh no! Shit, dude. That, and then also, let's get some defense up. Loving that flaming skewer, though, that he's got in his hand. Ooh, look at that shot. Perfect. Jumping around with that flaming skewer. He's not protruding in front of the bonfire at all. He's like jumping with joy. He's got bass ready to go. I kind of wish it tilted up more, though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to work on it. Don't worry. Definitely keeping that old blue Lizalfos. Okay, let's try to get him. We gotta kite him over here. I'd like him in front of the bonfire if possible. Does his thing just stay on fire? I'm happy. Again, I like that it's on fire. I think that's really cool. Nope. He lost it, but I knew... Yeah, see, he's going to grab that other one. I knew it. I know Lizalfos... I know Lizalfos behavior. I know Lizalfos behavior, okay? No, I'm still here. Dude, these guys have, like, the worst eyesight. Oh, shit, dude, no. I wanted to freaking get him pulling that thing out of the ground like that. Also, again, kite him over here. It looks like... So we do have a shorter period of time than I would hope with that flaming... Shit. Freaking stamina. Uh-oh. Those fish jumping around out there for... He's gonna do his jump attack. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Shoulda tilted up more. Maybe I can get one more off. Oh! Nope. Don't kill yourself, dude. I need you here. Oh, he lost his sword. And he died. And the rain came and put out my campfire. Why? Whatever, take all the shit. Move on. Let's save really quick before I freaking forget and we lose everything we've done. I don't even know the last time it's saved. Did we even get... Well, we got that one. This one's okay. I guess we kind of got it. I'm kind of happy with that. Glad we kept the blue Lizalfos because those darker Lizalfos, had this been a dark Lizalfos, they would not be standing out as well in front of that darker backdrop. This one's kind of funny, but I wish I saw all of his skewer. And then this one's just total shit. I mean, it's okay, but it's just like, what's going on there? Who cares? Well, we got that one. This one's okay. This one, I can argue internally about it enough to enjoy it, I think. Argue myself into enjoying it. Convince myself, talk myself into it. I'll green eggs and ham myself into saying yes, despite me wanting to say no. And kind of being pushed into doing something I'm not really comfortable with, that I didn't want to do. You know, is Dr. Seuss. Yeah, this shot could have been really fun, actually. I just hate how that fire is coming out of the top of the frame there. Oh, well. Okay, I'll save that one for now. We're actually, because we're getting close to Monkas? Oh, that's the, yeah. I know that. I know that reference, of course. So well. It's weird because, and you've explained this to me, Pax, more why in Streamlabs I don't always see the emoji. Yeah, right. See, I see Keck W instead of little laughing guy who is Keck W guy. Which it doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna save that shot again. Like I said, we're getting close. We're gonna wrap up in not too long. So why don't we fill the camera? We don't worry about keeping the camera all clear because we'll save review and everything. I think you turn that on in Streamload settings. Ooh, okay. Well, hang on. If that is possible, why don't I just fuck around with that for a second here? Settings. Appearance, chat settings, enable better TTV emotes. Done. Oh, yeah. I was already on it, dude. Okay, that cleared my chat. Oh, there we go, dude. Done and done. Okay, sweet. I love doing little on the fly. It's yeah, now I see them. Okay. I mean, I have both chats next to each other, so it's fine, but it does throw me off because I'm more likely to read. I don't know why I have two chats next. I mean, well, it's because I have the Twitch stream on one side, and then I have the Streamlabs chat, which is kind of silly. I think I like to have Twitch up to make sure that my stream is actually still running, and then I use the other side for the chat because it's much larger. Whatever, who cares? Let's keep moving, dude. We're gonna wrap soon. Let's get some more shots before we do. Ooh, what is this? Is that a nice big archway, like a path between the rocks? No. I was thinking that looked like it was gonna... If you have that one activated, though. Oh, wait. Oh, the let's go? Let's go says let's go. Let's go just says let's go. If that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it just says let's go. It just says let's go. I mean, I understand those words though, so I can interpret it as I will. Dude, I thought look at this interesting divide in these rock structures. I bet geologically speaking that probably would make absolutely no sense. I know nothing about geology, but thank you. But I could probably tell you that two completely different type of rock, like changing that quickly and that drastic. I don't know, maybe not. What the fuck do I know about? You just said you don't know anything about geology, dude. Just stop talking about it. You know what I mean? Keep moving. Keep moving. There's another Lizalfos. We got some heron. We got crab. I do want a crab shot, and here we have a good opportunity since they're kind of on that peak of that sand dune, and I can kind of put myself down further. Ooh, and we could get them with the arch, dude. We really need long lens on them, though, because of how small they are. And goat, dude. Goat, come into my frame. They're pinching at the goat. Pinch. You want me to pinch? I don't know. Maybe these won't come out. I just need... The problem is you can't get close enough to make them large enough in the frame. And ideally, I want something like just a really simplistic, like overlooking the ocean shot with one of these guys. I like those rocks on the right side here. Let's do like arch. Now, so you have to be at max zoom, dude, for these guys. You gotta. Let's put them in the arch. Look at that mist. Epic crab. Now turn towards me, crab. Turn towards me, crab. Turn towards me. Now the light's moving, and it's still... Now it's raining? Wait. Sometimes I don't realize that it started to rain until it's too late, and then it's raining. That crab's not facing me. Do we want that crab facing me? Yeah, there we go. There's a crab facing me, but now we got that blue heron. Is that a big deal? We got all three of those. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Put the heron in the middle of the... Okay, one of those crabs. If one of those crabs turns towards me, don't stack up. Do not stack up against the heron, you asshole. Dude, the heron... Ooh, dude, that looks like the heron's like thinking about eating that crab, which I assume they would. Get the full arch in there. Okay, why are we wasting? We're wasting so much time with this. Let's move. Let's move, and we got to get obligatory self-portrait in. Well, there's not too much excitement here, I don't think. On this side of what is known as, I think this would be considered part of Uboda Point. It's weird that it says it here though, but that's the point, you know, right? So yeah, I guess this has got to be Uboda Point. It's just weird that like it would. You'd think they'd put the writing down in here. It feels weird up here because it's. Then you think this hilltop is more of the point or something. I don't know. Like, is the top up there the actual point? Because this is the point, dude. If I'm thinking about points, this is the point. Ares Beach. Yeah, we're getting over to Ares, dude. Let's just make our way. Nothing really happening over there. But look, we made a pretty big chunk of headway crossing over Martha's Landing now, so continue to call for them. What do we got? Where are we going? Yeah, it's more like I'm scouting for next time more than anything. Got some blue heron hanging out with pink heron. What's happening? What's the world come to? We have acorns falling from palm trees. What is the world coming to? We got ape-like echoing noises coming from between these two trees. What is the world coming to? Anything interesting? I'm just scoping. Right now I'm kind of just scoping. We're going to get into this little Lizalfos zone. So we have this one Lizalfos there. Little goat. Oh, you see the rainbow! Hang on a second, dude. Goat with rainbow. Oh. I don't think we've seen a rainbow yet, dude. First rainbow shot of the stream. Not terrible? What the fuck? I wanted to play with that rainbow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. At least we got one, dude. Here's what I have to get out of the habit of doing. Sometimes I'll kind of see something, and instead of and I should, as soon as I notice a good image, I should take the shot. I should just take the shot. It might not be the best example of that particular, subject or whatever, but I might miss the shot if I wait, because what my habit is kind of trying to perfect the composition and perfect the image before I even have any in the can. So it's kind of good to get like one shot like you just saw there. I wasn't even going to take that shot yet. I was going to fuck around trying to get that goat in a good placement. It would have been a real beautiful shot, something like this with that palm tree. And if the rainbow is kind of going over this little this rock structure that's also kind of arched, to have those two forms, those two complementary forms together, or parallel forms rather. Here's what we'll do. Let's get this Lizalfos portrait right now. We'll have him pop up. Ow, fuck yo. I just like the way the color is right here. I like this composition. There we go. I could zoom in a bit. Like that shot, though. That's not bad. Ooh, with him leaping, too. And I know what you're saying. It's like maybe that, maybe center punch in that palm tree. No, I like that because I want to feel both edges of those rock structure lead from either edge of the frame into the palm tree. And so we're adding the bit of asymmetry with the Lizalfos so that we're not cheating the balance of the frame by just having a symmetrical composition with the subject. So all I got to do here is tilt up a little bit. I don't really want that horizon necessarily that close to the mid frame. Oof, but we don't want him. We want him off on one side. Give me a tongue, and then we'll talk. Fuck, I gotta remember to sidestep. I was backing off from him. Also, let's try to kite him further towards this steel. I wonder if there's a Korok over in there somewhere. Maybe. I'm also loving the shadow right now. Here, dude, come all the way over here for a second. Let me inspect over here, too. Nothing... We'll dive. Get him a little closer there. Oh, fuck. Do that again, please. Here we go. Ooh! That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice right there. I'm into that. I like how we're seeing his shadow fully cast on the sand too. Not going towards us and eating into the bottom of the frame. That's pretty nice. Again, could have tilted up a bit, but that's why I was trying to push him back so I could tilt up, but he's holding his own. Okay, now we lost that beautiful color. Oh, and it's raining again. Is it raining again? Okay, you know what? I don't want this guy to give us gripe at the beginning of the next stream. We got you, fool. I need to take... It's like, I want to take off Garud's protection. But then I feel like I'm going to leave it off, and then I'm not going to have it when I really need it. Octorok just ballooning around. Okay, let's take a self-portrait in front of, like, right here. On top of these rocks. Is that where we want a self-portrait? I should not waste time on the self-portrait. Monsoon self-portrait. Let's just go stand under these, like, little lone palm trees, and we'll tilt up at them. Actually, you know, I like that little rock in the... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in the background. Also, gotta get in our skivvies. Must be in beach attire for self-portrait. It's a must. Okay. And... just like with that little... We could do, like, the Octorok in there, too. I like the lighting on us right now. Boom. This is Link's attitude when the weather is not our friend. You know what I mean? He puts on a smile and he makes shit happen. Anyway, obligatory self-portrait done. We'll definitely get a better portrait of a royal claymore at some point. I need to find one of those in a good position that we can shoot, like that sword in the stone, the knight's claymore that we shot today. I'm still keeping that shot. Okay, let's do a quick review. And then we'll wrap it up. Obligatory self-portrait with ballooning Octorok and palm tree. Very nice. In monsoon. We got this Lizalfos shot. I don't know which one of these I like better. There's our rainbow shot. Why couldn't the light have been good? Would have loved the light on the goat to have looked okay, but whatever. Little Lizalfos and interesting rock formation with lone palm tree. Those are kind of cool. I like that it's a very surreal looking image to me, that single palm tree growing out of that rock structure. So I like that. And then the color in the sky is absolutely gorgeous. Rainbow shot. So glad we got that. Why have we not seen rainbows more? It's been raining so much. maybe it took us getting onto this side of the map or something, or maybe it's just like that it can only happen at a very specific time of day. I honestly don't remember seeing a rainbow at all in this game, even with my during my standard playthrough. Let's hope we can catch more of those, dude. Very interesting. We got that one shot, and you know what? Not the worst shot we could have gotten for it. So that's great. We got our little crab versus heron shot in the rain. Again, I wish I could put myself a little bit lower to the ground. If I could stay low to the ground and also sneak so we could get closer to these small subjects, I could get much better composition with them, but it is what it is. Lizalfo's cookout on Ares Beach. It is nice that the fire is illuminating him from that drab background. I think that's also kind of making this shot stand out a little bit more. Paul is the goat. I am the walrus. I may the luck of the Irish be with you. Oh, yeah. Lizalfo's cookout on Ares Beach. Love that. We got our final. This was our final shot from Martha's Landing. Just a really simple landscape shot of that lone palm just below Ubota Point on the beach there, and then Ubota Point Arch next to it. You know what? This is the other thing. I don't notice very many like light rays coming down or through things. Like in a situation like this where the sun's breaking through that archway and there's a little bit of atmosphere, we should see some like light rays, or at least the hard cut of the light going through that arch. And ideally hitting that little palm tree. That would have been real magical. That's how I would light it if I was Mother Nature. But I don't notice those, so I got to keep an eye out. Like, again, something like that, the like light rays coming down from the sky. If we had one of those hitting this sword in the stone, how cool would that have been, Instead, we're going to be using that fire trick that Saltman taught us. Blessed be the Saltman. Thank you. Teaching us our ways. But those light rays, those could make really interesting elements, and I don't notice them very often, or I very rarely, I don't see them. Maybe I see them in the sky, but I do not see them. And also with you, thank you. I think I noticed them in the sky, maybe breaking through some clouds, but I don't notice them extending down onto the terrestrial area of the game, or through, like I said, like between archways and things like that, where you'd really hope that would happen. We got I guess this would technically be the boss of Martha's Landing, the rock talus. Rock talus? Just rock talus? Is that what it is? Rock talus? Stone talus. Duh. It's a luminous stone talus at that, not a rare one. But I guess technically he's the boss. And we got the new compendium shot for that enemy, so that was kind of fun. But this is our sunbathing on the beach stone talus. Rock talus. Wait, stone talus? How do I already not know that, dude? Stone talus. Jesus. It's because I'm freaking dyslexic or something. Same thing here. This is stone talus hanging out with Korok on Martha's Landing. Again, if we had gotten that little bonfire between them like I was trying to place, that could have been really cool, but we missed that opportunity. It's been raining so much. Sunset, stone talus, that's okay. Love this crescent shot. Ooh, that's right. We got plenty of time to get that shot. I just wanted to do crescent moon above rising over Eventide Island. I do really want that shot. But we might have went through enough day-night cycles that now we're going to be getting closer to a half moon, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. I think I don't know if I like this shot with the arrow in it. I think I would have preferred having got this shot. I love the color here. Little Bowman. Yiga Blowman. Yiga Bowman in front of the dual palms of Martha's Landing. Look at the atmosphere coming off the water, though, separating. I like that it's like separating the horizon a little bit from the sky, adding some dimension. That's really cool. And then that was the last shot. I guess we didn't get. I feel like I shot a lot, but it's not the most productive. Although we did get our first rainbow shot, so I guess it's kind of monumental. And we were messing around with the lighting. We learned new lighting techniques. Awesome. And again, we'll do another review of these and pick our keepers for the day. But what is our Pro Snap pick of the day? That's a different question. I guess it has to be the rainbow. Even though that's not the best shot, I almost wish that goat wasn't there, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe if the goat was on the other side of the frame? I'm just not sure. But anyway, I think it's this one. Only because that's our first rainbow shot. I want to say this is the shot. This is a Pro Snap pick of the day. The Sheikah Slate shot of the stream. That probably makes more sense. Sheikah Slate shot of the stream. The triple S. Sheikah Slate shot of the stream. Wait, Sheikah Slate is 2 words, so quad S. Sheikah Slate shot of the stream. Nailed it. Yep. Got it. Bye. Out of here. This is so funny. Yeah, good night, brov. Sleep well, brov. Love you too. Again, congrats. Yeah, congrats again. Yeah, so that's a shot of the day. That's a shot of the night, shot of the stream. We're done. Got it. Got it in one, yeah. Well, we nailed. Are you talking about this shot? Yeah, we nailed it. We nailed it. Yeah, for sure. What if it was a double rainbow? Ooh, are there double rainbows? Who knows? I don't know if you were here, Paxmore, but John got married this week, and so we were congratulating him earlier. If you were not present yet or not, that was like the big thing. I should have said it yesterday on Wedding Wednesday, but I hadn't confirmed the ability to let loose the info. Anyway, shot of the stream. We're good. Okay, let's save. And that's going to be it. That is going to be all she wrote on our streamage here. Duder, great stream. Thank you, Saltman. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, thank you. Thank you all for hanging out, being a part of this. I think we got a couple good shots. Like nothing that great, you know. I mean, I didn't feel like that we got any real magical shots there, but there's a couple in there that are keepers, and we did get that rainbow shot. I think that rainbow shot kind of made the night, I guess, which just as is tradition was one of the last things we did. Ended up being one of the best things to go on for the evening. So who'd have thunk it? Tomorrow's Friday, so we're going to be doing Fauxtography Friday in Fallout 76. If y'all can make it. If not, I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Y'all deserve to enjoy a nice, relaxing weekend for yourself. Do something fun, please. Yeah, I hope y'all can make it, though. Let's do some socials. Let's throw socials up here. If you want to help support the stream, check out all these other social media types that you can link to All these streams do end up on YouTube, so that's definitely a good place to look if you want to see more of this type of content. Plus, that's where YouTube is where you can see nice little clips if you don't like to consume these hours long streams. I do cut the little clips from the best shots of the stream into little bite-sized fragments for your consumption, and those end up on YouTube, along with the streams and along with what we're really working on when we do these, which is a nice explanation detailing the photography in this game and what we've been doing with it, what we like, what we don't like, yada, yada, yada. And then check us out on all the other social media if you want to help support and help the Darkroom grow. Would be very helpful. What else we got? Oh, we do have a really good Discord community going. Discord. Yeah, it's a cord. It's a cord. It's just a Discord, but it's a cord. If you take any in-game photographs that you'd like to share, great place to share them is on our Discord. A lot of people would would appreciate it. I know I would appreciate it. Or if you have any real life photography you've taken, there's a great spot on there. If you just want to discuss photography or gaming or whatever, we got a great community there to do that with. And other than that, I think that's about it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening. Again, thank you all for joining me here in the dark room. Until next time, take care, take pictures, don't lose your dinosaur, and I will see you all tomorrow if you can make it. Again, if you can't, please enjoy yourselves. Y'all deserve a good weekend, man. That's all. Let me throw a snack at you. Throw a snack. And that's all she wrote, man. Take it easy, people. Peace.